Good afternoon. So a couple of years back, I was looking for a new alarm clock, and I needed something that would have 7-day alarms because I have a different schedule every single day. And I noticed something interesting. There are no alarms out there that you can have 7 alarms. You can have 2. That's pretty much it. 1 or 2. And so that's sort of where this idea got started, to make an alarm where you can set as many alarms effectively as you want, with some sort of a limit, but fairly high. So that's where it sort of got started and it sort of expanded from there. And so what we've actually gone and done is we've designed an Internet of Things alarm clock. This alarm clock will not only allow you to set as many alarms as you could reasonably want, it will allow you to do that remotely, and it will also allow you to do many customizations via interfaces such as your mobile device or via web browser. So, for example, if you wanted to connect this to Google Play and have it play some of your favorite music, you can do that. Or if you want to say, I want this song for this music, this alarm, you can do that. Or perhaps maybe you're needing to schedule a meeting once a month, and you need to be woken up early on the first Monday of every month, you can do that. So that's sort of where we were going with this. And to that end, we decided to use the TI-CC 3200, as that integrates a basic ARM processor with a Wi-Fi module solution, which allows us to connect wirelessly without having to have separate outboard chips, which somewhat constrains our price a little. Because we really wanted this to be an under $50 device, so that pretty much anyone can have it. Because when you start getting to the $100 range, you start getting to be like smartphone, and if it costs as much as your smartphone, why don't you just use your smartphone for your alarm? So that's basically where we started with that. And we also wanted to keep it simple, though. So at first we thought about doing a touch screen and having like graphics interface there and stuff like that. But all of this would be kind of expensive and really complex. And so we really just want to keep it simple, because at the end of the day, it's there to wake you up in the morning, and you're not going to be playing around with it for 10 minutes a day. So that's where we decided just to go with a very simple design. You'll see it's just basic display, a few buttons on top, and of course those buttons will be user selectable, so you'll do things like, say, you have a problem where you hit the snooze button too much, maybe you can set it to where it only allows you to hit the snooze button every so often, or it makes you do a special pattern to sleep a pattern. So stuff like that. And also we would like to eventually make this open source so that other people can develop on this platform. This time I'll open up to questions.
So am I going to see this with my Google Calendar?
Yes, that's our end goal, will be to have full Google App integration. Obviously, this will be developed over a period of time. We haven't implemented all of those functions yet. But
Are you sure this can handle my Google Calendar?
well, yours, no. Everyone else's in the world, yes. Yeah, Chris?
Have you defined your user interface yet?
So our user interface, we haven't actually designed it, but our basic concept is to have so whenever we're modeling this out, the actual interface after is a router, network router, or a printer, where you can log into a browser that's on your network, and then you have a very simplified GUI that allows you to set things up. And we may eventually need to have some sort of cloud server solution where we do various pooling data and stuff, but ideally what we'll do is just have a very simple interface and no server. We kind of want to stay away from the server because we aren't really a business that has the capability of hosting a server, but that's sort of our
project?
Yes, so we actually started working on the audio. We had a few issues with getting the audio working, but we eventually want to have some sort of a somewhat HD. It doesn't have to be too terribly. We don't want to go. We want to be as high quality audio as we can without going over that $50 threshold that we kind of want to go for. $50 or $60, not exact, but we really want to stay about in that range. So right now we've just got a piezo buzzer because we weren't able to get the audio files loading correctly, but hopefully by the end of summer we'll have that up and running.
I have to build a lightsaber into it.
This is gonna be your biggest problem. I'll let y'all know ahead of time.
Yeah.
Exactly where you place that speaker.
Yeah.
Very important.
And if you want to know more about that, Justin Pelkey, he worked about a month on getting that ready, and we eventually just had to go with the piezo buzzer. It was, yeah.
And the other question is, don't you know it's better to wake up at the same time every day?
Yes, but some of us don't want to. Any other questions?
When I was a young engineer at TI, I actually took a long clock, put it in the room, ran the wires through the wall under my bed, and it would make you, wake up, go into the other room, and then turn off the alarm.
So one thing I sort of covered, but one thing that I would like to do is have it where you can set up you have to get up, enter a specific pattern or password to make it turn off, because some of us do have this tendency of sleep turning off the alarm and then waking up 3 hours later going, oh dear.